I just don't understand how like people will call out who you are, right? Oh my God, you're like, your intuition is heightened. Oh my God, like you be on point, da 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 da. You be knowing everything. Like you'll say something that'll happen. You be calling stuff out, blah 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 blah. Like whatever, you be tapped in. And then they'll turn around and try to manipulate you. And they be trying to act confused or get like very upset and then like show you that other, or get angry, and then because they can't manipulate you. You just told me that I be tapped in. You just told me that I always know what's going on. I have discernment, I am intuitive, and I'm all that. And then you turn around and and think that you can manipulate me. And then try to be victim and act confused, like when somebody pull a back, they abandoning you. See, people always, no, bitch, yeah, because you always violating. You always violating a motherfucker. You either violating something. I am really trying to work on my, I'm working on it, but it is what it is at this point. You really be violating. You really violate. You either violating physically, mentally, emotionally, like that just don't make no sense to me. So like for example, right? Met somebody, right? Okay, cool, right? And it's like, you know, people want to get to know you, but obviously they want to get to know you because they want to see like what they can do, like what strings can they pull. And with me, I'm straight. I'm very direct and I'm straightforward. Listen, I don't want no kids. I'm not trying to date nobody. I don't want to be married because I already have kids. I don't want no more kids. Kids are expensive. And truth be told, motherhood is just, parenthood in general is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. And everybody I know who's a parent can say it's a lot. It's either a lot mentally, it's a lot emotionally, it's a lot financially, it's a lot. Okay? But for the most part, my kids are well taken care of. One thing about it. Anyways, don't need to explain to y'all. So yeah, like I was saying, don't want no more kids, not trying to get married, not trying to date, not having sex. No, I don't drink. No, I don't smoke. And then it'd be a person like, oh, like, because they're not listening. They're either not listening or they just want to test you. And I feel like for me, it'd be a test. It's like, well, let me test her because, you know, that's what all females say. Females be like, they don't do this, and then all of a sudden you get their panties on the first night, but they come to you and they say, okay, that's cool, but I'm not all females. And you said that. You're different. You seem different. It's something about you. It's something about you. You seem different. And then you turn around and be like, comparing me to all other females. And then got the nerve to get upset when I'm enforcing the boundaries that I already told you I have. Okay? Right? Because you figure that since you a man with money, which, because a lot of females do crumble for money. Okay, I don't know why he was screeching around the corner. I thought he was gonna like smash into me. Not saying like, why he keep screeching out? It must be, look, it must be confirmation. Look, distraction, because they just like, anyways, trying to pull me out my shit. See, almost did it. He's still doing it. I can hear him screeching from me. I can hear him screeching. I can still hear him. Okay, anyways, back to me. Back. Let's go. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. Okay. 888 on the license plate. Crazy. 888 on the license plate. Crazy. And they just sitting at the stop sign. They wanted me to see it. Cool. So I know that this is resonating. I know this is going to get to somebody. I know this is a message for somebody. Okay. Because I had to record. I just went through the drive-thru. I parked in their parking lot. I'm about to open my food, but I got to record this because somebody must need to hear it. Okay. Make sure. I don't even know if I said something. I don't know what I've been saying because I be channeling. I don't be knowing what the hell I be saying. Like, anyways, I don't know if I said this already, but make sure that when you set your boundaries, you stick to them boundaries. And if a bitch is not respecting your boundaries, you pull back. You don't have to re-explain no boundaries. You don't have to re-explain no expectations. That's exerting too much energy, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to either reconsider what you said that you was about, or they want you to feed into them. Either way, we're not feeding into people. We're not here for that. We're not doing that. We empower. We the creators. We the chosen. We the anointed ones. We the golden child. We're not doing that. Because if I can just speak something to the universe and it moves for me, I should be able to speak something to you and you just understand and respect it and you move. Because I'm not with that. I'm done with the foolishness. I've been through stuff like this. I'm over it, being like, okay, well maybe. No, I'm not giving in to nothing. If I say something, it is what it is. I do the same thing. And I learned this. And it's not about learning it. It's just that I've worked with kids all my life. And then no matter where I have worked with them, whether it was in my leadership position or working directly with them, because I taught pre-K for 2 years and I had a classroom. Whether it was that or whether it was me being director or assistant director of the after school program. Once my expectations are set, kids follow it and they already know, because I stand firm with what I say, and I conduct myself in a manner where you're gonna do what I say. You remember what I said. And it's just with my own kids too. You know how when you say something and the kids will test you, and all you gotta do is give them a look. Either you give them a look or you ignore their ass. Either way, it works. Therefore, if kids can understand and understand boundaries and expectations, if kids can understand that, adults can damn sure understand that. But what adults do is they understand it, but they want to test it. And one thing about it, you don't want to test me, because baby, I will crush your whole ego, bitch. I will humble you, and it is not intentional. It's just that I stay firm. I stick firm to what I say. So let me go back to what I was explaining. It's like, okay, I met somebody. I'm not into the sex. All I'm doing is focus on being my true authentic self. I'm working for the creator. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just here to assist people, and I understand this is what this connection is about. But you know, on the other hand, when people see who you are and you're a light that shines so bright, you start to get lusty energy. You start to get, whether it's men and women, and I get it from men and women. Cool. It's okay. I know why. But it doesn't mean that I got to feed into all the lusty energy, because they don't understand. Because energy is energy. Everything is energy. Energy is energy. You know what I mean? They don't understand why they lusting. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand. Like, they don't understand the energy that they feel, and so they feel like it's a lusting. Oh, I'm supposed to be with her. I gotta have her. Like, either that, or they see who you are and they feel like if they mesh with you and connect with you, they can get what you have. Like riding your coattail type crap, like type stuff, like whatever. So, anyways, back to it. Okay, mention like, you know, whatever. I'm this, that, and third. No kids, no marriage, no sex, no alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that. Like, I'm just focused on maintaining my abundance by just serving the creator and doing what I'm supposed to do, living in my truth, using my voice, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I've been doing it, but now I'm fully engulfed in that. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is, right? That's my mission. That's my purpose, right? Figured it out. Okay. And then they turn back around and it's like, because I have a bunch of tattoos, and so they're like, you know, they got to try to, you know, people try to be strategic with stuff. And then sometimes with me, it don't make sense, but I just go along with it because I just like, you got to get humble. I'll go along with it because you got to get humble, because I know how I am is going to turn a different type of way because of my, like, I understand how to handle certain type of people. Like if you're real fragile, I'll handle you gently, but you will be humble, gently. You'll be gently, respectfully humble. Okay. I don't have time. And so dude is like, oh, I like your tattoos. How many you got? And I was like, whatever, you know, I got a lot, whatever. Oh, you got some on your back? Yeah. Oh, okay, what is it? Blah, blah. You know, whatever, this was on my back. And I was like, well, you know, I don't really like, you know, the ones I got on my back was when I got when I was like 17 years old. That's like over 30 years ago, I think. Is it? I'm 40. 17. Whatever, y'all do the math. I'm 40, 17 years ago. That's when I got my first tattoo on my foot. I had piercings, everything. This 17, everything is just like I got when I was younger. And I do want more tattoos, but so I was just mentioning like, okay, I don't like that one, so it's not even gonna be something that I'm gonna be showing you anyway. It's not gonna be, you know what I mean? But if you see it, you see it. And the only way you're gonna see it is if we engage. And we're not engaging. We're not gonna engage. I'm telling you, we're not gonna engage. I don't care about going with the flow later down the line. That's not the message I'm getting about this connection. So I'm not going to engage with you regardless. I don't care about lusty energies. I don't care about all that. I don't care about I don't care. That's not the message that I'm getting with this connection. So I'm not engaging. Okay, make that clear as well, right? The only way you can see it is if we engage, and we're not. Okay, conversation goes on, and then they're trying to butter me up. Oh, I love your tattoos. Oh my god, everything about you just so butter. Can I see the ones on your back? Now keep in mind, I like to wear dresses. Like, I wear dresses a lot. So I had on a dress, and I was like, I'm not showing you my tattoo. I have on a dress. Well, what does that mean? You don't have nothing under your dress? Like, what that mean? You don't have on bra and panties or something? Like, what's going on? Like, okay, what's the big deal about showing me your tattoo? You can't just take off your dress and show it. Like, what the fuck? Like who the fuck are we? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I already set the boundary with you. I already told you, and you still gonna come around and disrespect me and test me out. And then be trying to act like, oh, I mean, it's really not a big deal. You could just take off the dress. Like, you don't have nothing under it? It's like, dude, I met you like under 24 hours ago. And you want me to take off my dress to show you some tattoos? Oh, you're not comfortable? You're scared? And it's just like, and I just like, I said I'm not taking it off. I don't want to, and I'm not. And I'm done. Like, that's all. That's what I said. I'm not going to do it. I said I'm not going to do it. So I'm not. What, you scared? It's like, dude, I don't know. People just don't understand, like, my self-concept and how I think about myself. Scared? Scared of what? No, you scared of getting your ego tore down because you think you got the power as the man with the money. And you always had control over people with your presence and how the clothes you wear, the name brand and all that, the big house and all your you call it the mansion and all that you live in. That's fine. That don't move me because I'm abundant. I'm abundant. So it's like, don't test me. What you testing me for? I don't need to be tested. I know who I am. And I don't need to prove anything to anybody. So what you need to do, whoever this is for, stand strong behind the boundaries that you set, the discipline and the be intentional and disciplined. Because I had to tell somebody else this weekend. I'm very intentional and very disciplined with putting myself first. Because with me, and I always go back to my purpose when I'm talking to people, with me serving the creator, because I'm not here to serve anybody, I'm here to assist souls on their journey, but I'm not here to serve you. Because with serving people, there's no equal give and take. And I understand that. So that's why the creator allows me to be abundant from him, because he knows and understands that the people I encounter are not going to be an equal give and take for me. Okay? And I understand that, right? So it's like, I had to tell somebody, I'm very much disciplined and very intentional with putting myself first, because I understand that, and this is part of me living in my purpose. This is part of what I was told as from the creator and the divine guidance. You have to put yourself first in order for you to fulfill your mission and your purpose, because you have to be your true, authentic, 100% Mary self, to show, not only just telling and trying to guide people, but it's easier, like I mentioned before, to show people better than they can tell them. Because me showing, I'm just living my life, I'm just living my truth, and that's not exerting energy. I'm just living, I'm doing. Because people be like, what do you do? I'd be like, I do what I want. And they'd be like what? And I'm like, whatever the fuck I want to do. So like right now, if I want to go and run on the beach, I will do it. If I want to get out this car and stand on top of the hood of my car, I'm going to do it, because that's what I want to do, and I can do it. That's as simple as that. I do whatever I want to do, as long as it's not hurting nobody, and it's something I want to do, and I'm happy doing it, and it makes me happy. I'm going to do it. And people don't understand that. Like, you got to do what you want to do. Don't let nobody stop you from doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, this morning I washed my car. And you know, men always be like, I could have got it washed right now. Like, but I wanted to do that. Let me do what I want to do. If I wanted to get it washed, I definitely could have drove my happy, abundant ass to somebody who I can actually pay for to wash my car. But guess what? I wanted to wash my own car. Because I can. I'm able to do that. But anyways, that's whatever. Like I said, you set a boundary, you have expectations, you stick firm behind it. Don't let nobody change you, because all people want to do is test you to see if they can get what they can get, and then you become a turn off because now you didn't keep your word. Now you're not that strong. But in actuality, you gave in because you thought that was going to help bring y'all together or help with something else. You didn't understand that was a test, and that you failed the test by thinking that you was helping somebody else by giving in to somebody, by lowering your boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, no. I don't give a damn how anybody feels, because guess what? You can wean yourself out away from me. You can do the hard work for me. You can go. You can wean yourself out, because like I had to tell somebody this weekend, if I'm gonna deal with you, we need to be focused. We need to be on one accord. We need to have this abundant mindset. We need to be progressing forward. We need to be calm. We need to be, you know what I'm saying, just living life. We don't need to be stressing. We don't need to have no drama. We ain't worrying about no exes. We ain't worrying about no divorce. We ain't worrying about this person. We ain't worrying about our mom. We ain't worrying about what happened to us when we was 10. We not worrying about what happened to us when we was 2. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Cause it don't got nothing. Whatever you got going on, that don't got nothing to do with me. I've been through things, but when you go through things, that is to build character. It's not to hinder you and have you to keep 20, 40, 30. I'm 40 years old. What the hell do something that happened in 10 years? Like, that don't got nothing to do with what I'm got going on now. Because number one, I can't change it. I can't go back and like change that. And that's something that has moved on. It's gone. It's done. It's over with. But I'm gonna still keep bringing it up and let it hinder my journey right now. Are you kidding me? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Okay. So, yeah.